The Music for Little Mozarts curriculum was not designed either specifically for group or specifically for private lessons. It's been used successfully by teachers in both situations. How the teacher uses it may vary a little bit depending on whether it's in a group or whether it's in a private lesson.
You do a lot of group teaching with it.
Yes, I do.
I mean, all group teaching, probably.
No, I teach sometimes privately. It depends on people's schedules and when they're available to come. Of course, it's more difficult to get a group of kids together with parents who can bring them all at the same time. But I think it's such a valuable experience for them in just very simple ways that we talked about before. I mean, when to play, when to wait, how to follow directions at this young age, and then developing also an ability to play your own part while you're listening to another part or listening to other people play. I think it's really important for their development. As they get older, they'll be able to go into a band or into an orchestra and play because they can follow, they can keep the beat steadily, and they can also listen and still keep their part going.
Teachers who do use it in private lessons then can do a lot of individualization with each student, and they may give them additional materials or maybe not move quite as quickly, but the group situation tends to be just a wonderful way to involve those young children in a variety of avenues.
And I must say, I really feel it's the best way if you're trying to build your studio. It's a really wonderful feeder program for your private studio, because once the children have finished Music for Little Mozarts, of course, they want to continue to study with you. So I have a waiting list for about the next 10 years, of kids that I don't have time to take. So then I pass them on to my friends, depending on, sort of like matching them up with the personality of the teacher that will work well for the kids. But it's such an inspiration to the students, and they almost always want to continue in private lessons.